Leo, this is your February 2020 forecast reading. If you'd like a personal reading from me or that incredible soulmate reading or any of the other readings that I offer, please go to my website. You will see the link is in the description box below. You can order or purchase your readings there. Right, so first of all, I pulled Lenormand cards for you. They are relationship cards, more than usual because February the 14th is Valentine's Day. And we finish up with a tarot reading. Okay, let's have a look at your Lenormand cards. These are the fated aspects coming into your month in February. They are the energies that will be influencing your life, affecting your life. They don't dictate your life, they influence your life, okay? You have a say in what the outcome is because how you respond and react to those energies, people, situations, is what will make your story. That's how your story will unfold. Okay, so first of all, you get the messenger, you get the mountain, you get the four-leaf clover, you get the stalks, and then you get the whip. The story this tells for you is, right at the beginning of February, some kind of information comes in, some kind of message comes in, some kind of letter comes in. Now, I want to say to you, I will say there's a message coming in, and sometimes people will wait for literally a message to be coming in, but I also want you to pay attention to different ways in when a message can come in. It can be you listen to a news broadcast, you listen to something on YouTube, you speak to someone and you overhear a conversation in a restaurant and something strikes you. That is a message as well. It's just like something resonates with you, but you need to be listening and you need to pay attention to hear it. Now, it's not necessarily going to come in that way, but sometimes we miss our messages because we actually expect it to be like an email or a letter. It can be. There's a good chance it can be, but it can also come in other ways. It just depends how the universe chooses to deliver it to you. What this message is ultimately going to be is good luck. But first of all, there's some kind of obstacle that has to be overcome. There's some kind of challenge, something that stands in the way that needs to be navigated. That's what the mountain stands for. The four-leaf clover comes after that, and the stalk, which tells us ultimately this will bring good luck. It will bring a brand new situation, brand new opportunity, brand new potentials for growth in your life. But first, there's an obstacle. It's probably also going to be doing a bit of a number on your life in the way that it's going to make you whip things into shape. As I'm speaking to you, a huge, beautiful butterfly is flying outside the window, really extraordinarily large. So what that tells me is this will be a change for the better. Although it is going to whip life into shape and there will be obstacles to overcome, whipping life into shape is often where we have not been paying attention to things, where we have not been taking care of things that should be taken care of, health, eating habits, fitness, whatever it could be that we know in the back of our minds or feel in the back of our minds we have been putting to one side to do at some later stage. That's going to need to be taken care of and to be need to seen to. Maybe you've got to change your life. Maybe you've got to shift stuff and it's just time you made that change and you just haven't got around to it or haven't felt up to it yet. February is the month where you're going to have to do that. You will feel pushed to do that. It may be that you are literally pushed into doing that. Ultimately, though, this brings you good luck and it brings you a brand new day, brand new opportunity, brand new horizons for change, for a brighter day, a better day. That it's definitely going to be requiring some kind of challenges and obstacles that need to be overcome first. Right, if we look at your relationship cards, like I say, I chose a few more than I usually do because of February 14th being Valentine's Day. I'm going to read for you what it says on the cards and then I will discuss the story, both for those of you within relationships and those of you seeking relationships. The first card says, this could be the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek, it says on the card. Passion is the next card. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. The fourth card is playfulness. On there it says, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. The final card in the romance or relationships is, give your relationship a chance, work on the partnership. Seeing as that's the final card there in your relationship section, let's speak to those of you in established relationships. In February, it will be brought to your attention, or you will realize that the person you are with is the person you are really meant to be with at this moment in time. They are the one. You might find that that strong bond between the two of you is rekindled. You feel that passionate feeling for that partner again. You also find that by having fun with them, having a good time with them, that this is the best thing for your relationship, and it gives your relationship a chance. It might be that you've been through really challenging times where relationships are concerned, your special relationship in your life lately. And February brings perhaps a breath of fresh air. It perhaps brings an opportunity to rekindle that strong feeling between the two of you, have more fun again in the relationship, and it actually gives that relationship a second chance, a breather, a brand new feeling. It's perhaps something that is needed. I see 555 as I see that. So that's a change coming. A change is coming in the relationship status, but it looks like a good one. Give that relationship a chance. This is the one you're meant to be with at this moment in time. You can find in February that if you open yourself to just having more fun within the relationship, bring a lighter energy into it, you'll feel pushed that way. You'll also be given opportunities to do that, that it rekindles that passion between the two of you, and it gives that relationship a good chance to flourish again. Those of you seeking relationships, the person that is possibly going to be real relationship material, you've bumped into them already. You have crossed paths with them already. You may not even have noticed them the first time around because the timing was not right, or you were not in the right time in your life. Maybe they weren't the right time in their lives. But now you're going to get that opportunity again. This person's going to cross your path again. You will feel that resonance this time. It's definitely going to click between the two of you. You will also no doubt have a bit of fun with them. You might flirt with them. You'll feel inclined to. They'll feel inclined to. Also, this is the best kind of energy to extend to this person at this moment in time. Give that relationship a chance, combined with that first card that says this could be the one. Very much says to me that this person you dismissed them the first time around. There was something that put you off them. Maybe, like I say, just the timing in your life wasn't right. But I'm more inclined to think that something about them didn't appeal to you the first time round. This time when you meet them, there may be a little bit more of a connection with them. Also, give the relationship a chance this time. There's a pretty good chance that this relationship can be the one you were looking for. It's just that something about them didn't feel right to you or didn't appeal to you. Maybe they don't fit into that box of what you normally look for. Maybe they did something that annoyed you the first time around or didn't appeal to you. But give them a chance this time, because I think they're going to show you a side of them that you have not seen before, or you're going to resonate more with them. You'll find more of a connection with them this time around, because everybody shifts energies, including yourself and that person. And this time around, things are going to be different. Finally, we get to your tarot cards. Okay, you've got 3 of them. They're all earth cards, so we're dealing with very earthly energy here in the month of February. You get the 9 of earth, you get the 11 of earth, which in this deck is called heaven and earth, and you get the 8 of earth. You start off with the 9 of earth. Such a pretty card that there's a butterfly on round her neck. We've already discussed what a butterfly is. It's change for the better. She's making an offering, a small bowl. She has her third eye completely open. In other words, she's very open to receiving messages, to being open to guidance, being open to receiving information from her higher self. The 9 of earth is a nice card. It's a lovely card. It speaks about material abundance, earthly abundance, material success, material wealth. It's the kind of card that says in February, things are probably going to be pretty good in that area of your life. The 11 of earth, which is number 11. It's heaven and earth, the card. I'm thinking as I'm speaking to you. This is about possibly that combination, that kind of bridge between the two. You will walk that bridge in February. So things are going to be potentially really nice for you. You have to cross the bridge first, though. That bridge of what's earthly and what feels great. It feels to me like those obstacles that are placed in your life that we saw in the Lenormand cards. That's the bridge you need to cross. then you're going to experience a bit of heaven on earth. There is earthly pursuits, earthly challenges, earthly things that need to be dealt with, things that need to be whipped into shape, these things that need to be taken care of. Then you get the opportunity to experience a moment or a sequence of events, or maybe a week or two in life, maybe a whole month in life, that is heaven on earth for you. That it follows the 9 of earth says to me, there's a very good chance something really enjoyable. It just feels to me like you go through a phase, it can be a short phase, a little bit longer, where you just feel like things are going my way. This is good. I'm really enjoying this, okay? But first there is that need to face those challenges and whip life into shape, and then you're going to get this kind of feeling of now things are going well, now things are good. And you finish off with the 8 of earth. She is just, it's light, it's green, she has the intuition, she has the wisdom, things are going her way. I always think the 8 cards, for me anyway, in the tarot deck represent the blood, sweat and tears and the end result of that. So for you, those challenges you would need to have overcome, whipping your life into shape, brings this period of now things are good, now things feel good, and you tapped into your intuition and things are coming to you, and you can see, it's almost like you can see a little bit into the future, so you can even see ahead how and what to do and the steps to take. And financially or materialistically, for that moment in time, you're feeling fairly secure. Things are going well. So that's a really nice set of cards for you. Very earthly pursuits. In other words, I would say even the obstacles and the whipping life into shape for you in February is very earthly. You know, this is not about changing the way you think or your spiritual pursuits or anything like that. It's actually physical things that need to be done and seen to. And the end results, the manifestations, the successes will be very earthly as well, very rooted down here in earthly pursuits. Nice cards for you guys. The potential for feeling happy and successful is definitely there in February. And like I say, there's not much spiritual stuff going on here, not much mind stuff going on here. It's really practical, down to earth kind of things that will be happening, that you'll be taking care of, and ultimately will make you feel secure and happy about where you are. I hope that you enjoyed that reading. If you would like to book or purchase readings, I'll just repeat again. Please go to my website. The link is in the description box below. Wishing you much love and blessings for the month ahead.